Okay, I keep a big folder full of different menus, or recipes and stuff that my family makes or has made in the past, or new ones that I try. And I try to, like this one is a recipe for spicy chicken, what is it, sweet and spicy chicken meatballs. And as you can see on the notes, put very flavorful. Kevin left out sriracha, so it wasn't too hot, and Kevin thought it was okay. So this helps me when I'm menu planning later on, so that I know what my kid's gonna eat and what I'm gonna have to fight them on. So and that always plays into my menu strategy. So what I do is I just kind of thumb through what I got here and just kind of pick out. I start, that kind of sounds good, like beef stew. We actually had that last week and it was really amazing. But I just kind of start throwing stuff aside. I already got a couple put out right now, but so what I will do is I'll pull out probably somewhere between 5 and 7 recipes, and I'll just kind of, I'll just pretend like I'm eating these, and I'll just pull out a couple extra. So then I'll kind of I'll pull out my calendar and just see like what I got going for the week. So on my nights that I have CrossFit and maybe I know that Kevin has something going on, I'll make double sure that I am planning like a crock pot meal for that evening. And I'll just kind of, and then I'll also look at my, the stuff that I brought out and just look. So this is a beef recipe. This is chicken, and this one's chicken and sausage. And then I'll try and break it up and mix it up so that I'm not having like chicken every day, and I'll kind of throw in a beef meal every once in a while in there. So then I just list them out, put them in order, and then I will write out just a little, almost on an index card, Monday, what the dinner is going to be, and Tuesday, Thursday, all that good stuff, similar to this one from last week. And then I just post it so that I can kind of keep an eye on what I have to make, especially for the crock pot one, so I'm prepared in the morning on what I need to make and get started early in the morning. So that's something I do. And then once I have it listed out, I just go back to the notebook for my grocery items. So what I do is we actually have a dry erase board where I have instituted that the family, whenever we need something or they're getting low on something or want something, it goes on this board. So it makes it's super easy for me to come over here, and all I got to do is write everything that's on this list right here on my grocery list. And I know now that I have everything that we're out of in the house. So then what I do is I just go through here and look at the list here and figure out what I need to get at the store. So this was on the list last week and I didn't get a chance to make it. So I know I have the ground beef, and I think I actually ended up using the peppers for something else. So I'm going to put pepper on my list over here. Let's see if I can do this, recording and writing at the same time. And then I'll come over here, and when I go through here, so especially for the vegetables like the onions and celery and stuff like that, I will look at this. So this one needs onion. This one needs onion. I think this one even called for onion somewhere in here too. Yeah, onion. And I'm sure this one needed onion too. So what I'll do is I'll figure out, okay, this is probably an onion for 1, onion for 2, 3, 4. So I need probably about 4 onions for the week. So I always have some on hand, but I don't always have that much. So I think I have like 3 or so. So then I would put on here onions times whatever. I think I'll get 3 more. And then I'll come back over here. I know I have celery and cabbage, and we always have cloves. I actually buy the minced garlic that's in that squeeze bottle, which is awesome. And most of this I already got, but so the tomatoes, I check in my cabinet to make sure I have that, which I know I do. Tomato sauce I already have. I always have these spices on hand. So then I would just turn this over and go to the next recipe. And I just go on the line. So pounded chicken. Actually, I know I'm low on chicken breast, so I'm going to go over here and put frozen chicken breast on here. And I will just know that this is and I'll put frozen on here, so I know that I want a full package of frozen breast because I'm out in my freezer just to keep on hand. Let's see, I already had a sausage in the fridge, onions, garlic, I already have. I already had broth, tomatoes, tomato sauce, all that stuff I usually keep on hand. So that's already in there. Flip over, next recipe. Same thing, you just keep on going on until you have all their stuff down here. And then after I go through all the recipes and I have everything on my list, then that's when I start thinking about my my snacks. Do I have my carrots and peas on hand that I use for my morning snack? Apples. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, I actually wanted to start adding yogurt to my routine. So, and I use Greek yogurt just because it's higher protein, but and I cannot think right off the top of my head, but making sure I have almond butter and celery sticks and all those healthy snacks that you like to keep. So anyway, that's what I do. Hope that's helpful.